We found it. We found Best Picture already, and hey there, Cinephiles. Today I'm reviewing Sing Sing. In this, the latest A24 movie, we follow Divine G, who's one of the prisoners who helped found the theatrical wing of this rehabilitation through the arts program. In this, we follow him at a very important part of his journey as well as many others. And there's this really cool thing about this cast that you find out later, and I won't get into it now, but man, is it something special. And speaking of special, that's what this film is to the T. This is truly special. A24 better not mess up this campaign, because this could easily get nominated for Best Picture and probably win it. This is the type of film that makes you appreciate life, the good, the bad, the ugly, everything in between, from the pain to the joy that you feel. All of it is just so important. It's what makes you human, to have emotions and to feel them and to work through them and process them. I found this to be so incredibly beautiful, not only in its acting and cinematography, which has a beautiful film crackle in it, but also the heartfelt messaging that's throughout this, not only in what it's telling, but how it's showing it and how this film was made. You can tell that there was so much care put into it. And all of that comes through the screen, because the audience I was in, which is mostly press by the way, we were all so into it. Except for like 2 people who did leave, which I found interesting. But my goodness, is this the type of film that you feel something after it? You feel life. It makes you want to go out and do something. Everything within the filmmaking just feels so intentional and emotional. Everything has a meaning behind it, and everything just feels so pure. And it's because of all of that necessary hard work that this film just feels so purposeful. To work through your intentions and to have these creative outlets, it's genuinely amazing. This is probably going to be the most genuine film of the entire year. Throughout the film, I was just kind of holding myself back from just tearing up. And by the time that ending comes in, I'm surprised I didn't just let it all out. This is not an easy watch. It is funny at times, but by the end of it, you feel emotionally spent. And in a good way too, because again, this is something that is practically motivational for you to actually go out and do something good with your life. It's emotionally dense, and I am so excited to see the Oscar campaign for this film. It would be an absolute tragedy if this wasn't racking up nominations, especially for Best Actor in Coleman Domingo and Best Picture. And I'm gonna call it now, this is at the very least winning Best Actor. Coleman Domingo brings such empathy in this role. And I know this is going to be a very weird comparison, but you know how in the first Toy Story you have Woody and Buzz, and Woody is the old tried and true toy that's always been there for everybody and has been the favorite and leader of the group. But then this new toy, Buzz, just kind of comes along and he's able to blend into the group kind of seamlessly, and it just threatens the ego of Woody. Well, that's kind of Coleman's and Clarence's characters in this film, believe it or not. If you see the movie, you'll understand what I mean by that, but this arc between the 2 characters and just everyone is genuinely so beautiful. And again, that's just the word of this film, beautiful, because my goodness, all of the performances were just so human and so nice. This isn't a perfect film, but to find true flaws in it, you would have to try. This is a movie that just feels like you had a deep talk with one of your closest friends, and now you just need to go home and bundle up and enjoy that warmth of the conversation you just had, but also you just need to let yourself feel the emotions that you just went through. It's definitely a film that's emotionally taxing, yet you leave with a smile on your face. If this is playing near you, please go out and watch this. It's going to mean so much to so many people, and I fear not too many people are going to see this, when in reality this film is going to speak to just about everyone that sees it. It's kind of crazy too, because I feel like there's so much more for me to say about this movie, but still having it very fresh in my mind, I need to just feel things and let it work through me. Sing Sing is going to be one of my favorite movies of the entire year. I'm still deciding where, because it's definitely top 3 right now. I give Sing Sing a 4.5 out of 5 stars. This is an absolutely gorgeous movie that deserves to be seen by the masses. From its crackling warmth of the film that it shot on, to the beautiful characters, to the absolutely gorgeous messages in this, there's so much to adore about this movie, and I know it's going to be a tearjerker for many. Also, real quick, shout out to A24 who sent out these postcards for the people going to the screenings. This is an actual painting from one of the inmates who actually went through the RTA program. His name is Hector Borio Rodriguez, who's from Puerto Rico, and this is just an amazing thing that I'm gonna hang up in my room. And I don't know, it's a beautiful piece of artwork, and they have his story on the back. Oh my goodness. Anyways, this is one of the most important films of the entire year, so please go out and watch it. It's will leave you satisfied for sure. But alright, those are my thoughts on Sing Sing. Be sure to let me know what you think of it down in the comments below. As always, thank you guys for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Be sure to stay tuned for more Yeti Films content, and I will watch you later.